and this is the third and final part of my art of the title, and this is Chasseurs des Dragons. From what I can tell from the title sequence, I'm guessing this is a typical action thriller. Like, a child grows up to be some kind of hero and saves some kingdom. Through the title, that can be seen at the very start with a child, then you see some evil eyes come out of the sky, so it's definitely some kind of evil. And throughout the title sequence, it's very peculiar. You see the titles which at the start, and it has a weird background. It's like a cave illuminated by a torch, which kind of fits because it has drawings, as if it's like one of them walls where caveman drew pictures of events that happened. And that I can see is pretty peculiar, but also it has these weird golden cogs going around, which is strange. Like, you can tell, like, it's possibly prehistoric, medieval from the cave bit, but the golden cogs, well, cogs are like machinery, and golden suggests some kind of nobility or royalty. And it's very strange. And also, as it moves on, because it's continually moving, the title sequence is like it's one big wall, bits start becoming real, like you see rocks or other things like grass or something like that come past, and it slowly comes into the first scene after the title sequence, and it's slowly bringing that reality into the title sequence itself, and it's very strange. Then it's as if they both collide, the title sequence and the first scene, and the title sequence starts to disappear, fades out, it's gone, then it goes into the first scene, which is pretty good. From what I can tell, it goes along the fantasy genre, and I can tell that because of the floating islands, and that's not really normal. And with a castle on the floating island is a bit like Game of Thrones in a way, with a big castle in a obscene location, and that can kind of connect to the fantasy audience. From what I can tell, though, it relates, and it's a mix of fantasy and real life in a way, so people can actually relate to it. It's like a child that seems to be on its own, possibly orphaned. A lot of people can relate to that. And nobility, royalty, these can be related to, and these can all be shown by this fantasy land that seems to be shown throughout this title sequence. And it's particularly strange, but it's also very aesthetically pleasing, and it does suit the genre and its target audience in a very large and strange way. This is the end of my final part of the art of the title. That's it.